Hey everyone, Jay here. Today I wanted to make a video completely dedicated to people that feel stuck in any areas of their life. Now this could be whether you have a job and you feel like you've kind of hit a plateau, or you feel like you're just moving through the motions, or maybe right now you're planning to have a bigger year in 2017 and 2016 was maybe really good, but it wasn't great. It wasn't that level that made you jump out of bed and it made you just completely be in awe of the things in your life. Now, let me give you a bit of context here. In the last year, a lot of things have been happening in my life, and it's been one of the most exciting times of my life. We've traveled the world and we've filmed some amazing drone videos. I've shared the stage with these amazing podcasters and interviewed some amazing world-class entrepreneurs. And I even found a time wherein my own face and my own podcast was featured in one of the busiest intersections in North America. And I get emails every single week asking me what people should do if they're stuck, if they're in a relationship, or if they're in a job, or if they're in certain circumstances where they don't know how to move forward. And they're always asking me, how are you able to move forward? How are you able to switch the frame and the lens in viewing your situation? And there is a very particular method that I use personally for my own life, and I use with people I work with on a one-to-one basis. And I've never really shared this out in the open before, but I wanted to give you guys this method, and we're gonna go through it, and hopefully it will be of value for you guys. So the method is what I call the triple M method. So we're gonna go through each of them, and then we're gonna just describe each of them, and I'll tell you where you can learn more about this if you are curious, and how to use this as you plan to have a bigger year and as you plan of having a bigger impact with what you're looking to do. So the triple M method is simply this. It's 3 M's. First M is mindset, right? First M, mindset. The second M is massive action. What's the second M? Massive action. And the last M is what I love to call momentum. And it's that feeling that we all love, that when things are flowing, when we're reaching out and things are there for us, that's what it's called, momentum. So mindset is essentially the perspective that you're viewing whatever the situation that you're in, whether someone just cut you off, or whether you're being bullied, or whatever it is that's happening in your life. You have to ask yourself first, what is the lens that I'm viewing the situation? What is my perspective on the situation? Because once you realize how you're viewing it, now you realize that you have a choice in terms of mindset, right? So what is the mindset you're looking at? Is it scarcity, or is it abundance? Is it impossibility, or do you believe it can't happen, right? And this is something that I've been working on for years and years and years, but just a simple shift of your lens can make a world of difference. So if you're stuck right now, I want you to ask yourself, what is my mindset in this situation? Am I choosing to be a victim, right? Or am I gonna take responsibility for it? Am I choosing to be in lack or scarcity, or am I choosing to live in abundance? So first question is, which mindset are you choosing? Now, if you are choosing the right mindset, the second thing is massive action, right? The second M. So what are you gonna do about it, right? What are you gonna do to get things for you to be more proactive rather than react to the situation? I hope that makes sense. What are you gonna do to be proactive rather than be a victim and complain and protest, and to do the things that you are reacting to the situation? So what is the massive action that you're gonna take so that you get unstuck? And a lot of times people are searching for courses, for books, for tactics, right? But honestly, you guys know what you need to do to get unstuck. Just pick the first thing that comes to your mind and do that thing, right? And this is how we ultimately build to the last M, which is what I love to call momentum, okay? And I want you guys to think about the law of inertia, Newton's law, right? Once something is in motion, it typically stays, once something is in motion, it stays in motion, right? So you have to get the wheels going. You have to actually start rolling for you to pick up some speed and pick up some steam. And a lot of people, they want to just jump right into momentum because that's when everything is actually going right? That's when things are coming to you. That's when opportunities are appearing. That's when you are thriving rather than being stuck, right? And the way to do that is you have to ask yourself, what is the mindset? What is the lens that I'm viewing my situation in? And then second, what am I going to do to be proactive? What am I going to do to change the situation? What action can I take to not react to the situation? And then third, you have to have a system in place that will continue and give you momentum on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And that's honestly, guys, how I've been able to not only build my business, but build a lifestyle that I fully am in love with, be able to create these videos for you guys, create content that I love, and honestly build from a place of momentum, and whatever comes to me, I'm able to just, be able to transmit and give out to you guys. Now, the Triple M method, this is kind of just like a really, really short, kind of high level overview of it. If this is resonating with you, if you are stuck in your life and you're asking yourself, well, I would love to learn a method that would help me get unstuck. Or if you are aiming to plan for a bigger 2017 and you're doing that now, honestly, if you're not doing that, if you're looking to have a 2017 and you're thinking it's going to appear in January, it's not just going to appear there. It takes work now, and we're building work now. So if you guys want to do a deeper dive in the Triple M method, I'm actually hosting a couple online trainings next week that is going to do a deeper dive in terms of the Triple M method. And I'm going to actually show you the system I use every single day that helps me build that momentum, so that even though I'm taking massive action, even though I'm having the right mindset, I have a way of setting my intentions that my momentum is allowed to build every day, to every week, to every month, to having the most epic year of your life. And I'm trying to have the most epic year next year, even though I just had the most epic year. But it's always about going even bigger. It's about celebrating and creating that level of impact. So I wish that you guys join me. There is going to be a link below in the description if you guys want to join. There's a couple different times. I would love to see you there. If you resonated with any of my work in the last couple years, I thank you. I'm grateful for you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to jump on those trainings. And it's completely 100% free, and I just want to be able to share this method with you guys so that you guys can get unstuck, go out there, create the world and create your world that you need to see, create what you want to see in the world, and create the momentum that's going to help you have not only a bigger year, but to help you have a more amazing life. So with that said, guys, I can't wait to see you on the training. Stay crazy and stay awesome.